They used a brick to finish off her mother to be able to live out their forbidden love.
I helped someone kill another person.
15-year-old Juliet and 16-year-old Pauline met at Christchurch Girls' High School. They both seemed to suffer from health problems from an early age, which caused them to grow up on the fringes of society. However, everything changed the day they met. They immediately had a unique chemistry, which made them great friends and then eventually a forbidden couple. In those days, homosexuality was seen as a disease, so when the parents realized their daughter's true intentions, they decided to get in the way of their relationship and made an agreement to keep them apart. However, they never imagined that this decision would have such a tragic outcome.
We all contribute to things that happen for better or worse.
Even when things weren't going well and they were increasingly limiting their visits, an unexpected turn of events would make the situation much worse.
My parents were separating. My father had lost his job. We were about to leave the country.
Juliet's parents' divorce meant she'd leave New Zealand. This triggered a deep sense of anguish in Pauline, who was unwilling to give up her love. So they quickly began to devise a meticulous plan, so that Pauline could go with Juliet and her father to England. However, Honora, Pauline's mother, became the main obstacle to her daughter's leaving the country, sparking Pauline's fury, who wrote down all her feelings in her journal. One of the main obstacles in my way. Suddenly, the procedure to remove that obstacle occurred to me if she were to die.
And I felt I had no time to find a better solution. She told me that if I left, she would take her own life, and I believed her.
Thus, both teenagers began to plan one of the most misunderstood murders of all time. We decided to use a rock in a sock rather than a sandbag. We discussed the arrangement down to the smallest detail. That's how they analyzed every little detail until the day arrived. My mother has destroyed all my beauty, and the happy event will take place tomorrow afternoon. The next time I write, my mother will be dead. What a strange feeling of pleasure. Pauline, Juliet, and Honora went for a walk in Victoria Park. Suddenly, her daughter pulled a brick from among her clothes and hit her mother's head with it, instantly knocking her unconscious. That's when both young women began to hit Honora's skull until she died. Even though the girls invented that the woman had fallen down a ravine, their lack of expertise quickly gave them away, and both minors were imprisoned for 5.5 years.
It was at the time endless because I had no idea how long it was going to be.
Even though they have rebuilt their lives under different identities, both women live in a constant process of healing.
The redemption comes when you no longer wish to be that kind of person. Not because somebody outside is telling you this is not what you do, because you yourself say, this is not who I want to be.